Mema wakwaba eba afafra TV trending news for you. Kelvin Taylor was reacted to and Simbi Paul Adom Otchere our Metro TV or your analysis be afa galamse kwa eba faso bitimi akon galamse na no na Kelvin Taylor ene nyadwe watoto bi amaneno na wada ensem bebre edi. Now, answer ne beko and some way mjina na message say we subscribe to the channel na message say subscribe o click subscribe button no say Otchere wo screen so na wabele notification. We answer video for be upload no also wonsa ebeka bi afi we na wa like video no my thumbs up na afi wa share ama ofoforo so enya bi ahwe afi yenko semidimu Paul Addo of Metro TV or the analysis be to ya Otchere say galamse fight we hu say enya de the president na do dan kwa Akufo Addo ebetimi akon galamse fight na Otchere say sebe sa de na this time they say the technology solve sa problem no na yi the human factor ni free mu isa say use technology dia obi ntimi ko bribe obi na technology na wo kan say yempe robot bi na robot no otunidi jojo there is a be use artificial intelligence be program sa robot na ya deploy the various forest no na the robot ne be say be detect excavators ni bi ohun so be excavate wa ha na we take action na say wa fire sa ni pakro na Otchere say isa se forest wo farm ni ade koso no say ye program ni we say betimi ehun susu da say nipa wan ye farm ni wan excavate which is wan ye galamse na enye hu say wo excavation na wo ba be obetu gala wo ho na say wa fire straight away na salse no de tu bia no na anye Kelvin Taylor there Kelvin Taylor so aba bontin say Paul Addo nyema okeka no sebio emfa kwanu na the reporter Professor Frimpong Boateng de beto abontin 2 solid years na ada the president the table so onka ho asem and no na se wo gina so na wo question president say ada na report yi aba wotwi wani efri sa report yi ho na Kelvin Taylor wanfa Paul Addo ho anche no na wode ensem bebre na ra enatubia yenti Kelvin Taylor ne reaction efa Paul Addo na analysis a wode atubia momenti Kelvin Taylor nsema wode tubia yenti no
Paul Addo kasama MPP no see yankofa robot bi afeni jojo a report we jimmy chese me ano matena wa chese we jimmy andra na TV so I think my team they sent me a screenshot of this na Paul TV so no den Paul Addo TV so and na Otchere Ghana for say sia galamse ntokwa no Akufo Addo ne MPP akwa enyeye inti hope bia ni bebia inti sia no yankofa robot emra ne from jojo inti robot no akwa chese asema de na Ghana for so mako school na omutra akwa we show so aden Paul Addo say sia yankofa robocop bi mra na robocop no sia no galamse ntokwa no yentuma anko sia technology ne de beko inti yankofa robocop bi a robocop jojo na jojo no okutatuo na say obi ko nwuram ko galamse a eno anse jojo ba hey you don't have certificate hey pipion na jojo de kun na say na enkofo te ho say Paul you are making sense I want to say ponchine dorso. You see where we are now, journalism has been reduced to foolishness today. Galamse na nkofone instead of a journalist to stand on TV to open the report and question the president why he ignored a report for 2 years, standing in front of the taxpayer and the person who voted for him and lie, he's not doing it all. He's now saying that the Galamse fighting the nipan to me nko. Yan kwache se robocop mra. Na yan fra robocop ni jojo. Na jojo metete nwure mu ho. Na yeso bi ko Galamse na jojo. Chichon. This is how low we have gotten. Now yan turning the fight against Galamse into technology fight. Now technology no kusie be na shechiri. Technology no aye nipa na se technology na chi. The level of shallow-mindedness, the level of ignorance, the mediocrity, foolishness, the exhibition of stupidity on our TVs utwit na obuta say na ebi mu yanyemo mo na se ye butu omo na mu pie firi omo maami. Today the NPC, the MPP has failed. Now, instead of people who are saying, Paul Onyakora, ni tu nyine fudwene. Paul, na nse na start here drugs in Tirana wo de waye no. Ni tu nyine fudwene. Now, for him to stand on TV import to say we should use Robocop. Now, wakoshe ade ntuma bi na etwitwa no. Me hu broni a ohye ade we bi da. Broni na di suit ba yo. Me hu broni a ohye suit a etwitwa no say da. Jimmy o ena nkofo weti Ghana no mu Jimmy Ghana for adenti a MPP ne faili yemfa kwan bi so na yenkasa yesi an Robocop You know what? When the Robocop comes and the Robocop, you call Jojo, and then when people are doing galamsey, Jojo go to the forest and Jojo look, hey, why are you doing galamsey here? People, Jojo shoot the person, so the person will not go there again. Now, at this juncture. Last, Obi Busame, Kevin, how can we fight galamsey? Me say we need leaders who are willing. When there's a will, we can fight galamsey. These people are not willing. These guys in power, galamsey, it is not easy. But when you have a leader who is willing, we will fight galamsey. And the whole thing starts with the leader. Nana Addo Akufo Addo and the NPP are not willing because they are the ones doing galamsey. So you see the picture. So instead of this junkie coming to tell Ghanaians, you know what? We have gotten to a point where our river bodies are all being destroyed. Our forest is going. We have a government that has been in power. We have a whole professor who was in charge of a sector. He has written a report. Now, why is the president not telling us why for 2 years nobody acted on this? We need some responsibility. The president needs to answer questions. This is what we call intellectual journalism. You might be an NPP person, I don't care. But ask the intelligent questions. Let the person watching you know, say, Wunjimi. Oh, nyabwa. Oh, now, oyesana obi shows wejimi. Because you are underestimating the intelligence of the people watching you. Why should we use robots to robot na nkona mure man wa we achenchere me say robot enye nipa na di diesel begum sa robot jojo na obetutu no enye ne na be magazine akokoto oye na dia babegum na yene ya corrupt yene akoto oye na begu jojo dim we jimi nkofo mo jimi mama ka bi nche it is not difficult. Government come, government go. Aban ba, aban ko. Let us admit, NPP and the Akufo Addo and the Bawumia and the Alankash, this NPP, they have failed. You might love Akufo Addo, you might love NPP so much, but the fact of the case, and they say, it drew some level where we need to admit that, you know what, you have failed. You have disappointed. You could not deliver. Party, it is not about an individual. It is an ideology. Let us go back and regroup. Let us go rethink about the people again and come sell them a message and let them know we can serve them. Don't stand in front of the people and let everybody think, say, no, you don't do that. That is what sometimes it worries me about these NPP journalists.
Watching Afrafra TV
Admit to the people. Let them know Akufo Addo has disappointed everybody. What Akufo Addo said, putting his presidency on the line, and this document being with him for 2 years, you are disappointed in him. And no be sure, but more respect. So because Paul, minimum so MPP, but you have shown to say you are a man who has integrity, who can think. You see, so you sit on your show and you let the person watch you. I'm an MPP person, I love it. But let me be honest here. It is gathered out that we are building this and that. Akufo Addo got it wrong. He needs to come and apologize. He needs to understand. We gave him power. We all trusted him. This is wrong. And the president needs to take responsibility. He is telling the people the honest truth. But this is the situation. Now, entuma fumbia bejina TV so say Vietnam suit adan oh yankofa jojo robot wait me a man for crowd, they will make fun of you and your kids. They will make fun of you and your friends. They will see you and start laughing at you and say now wait me sir sana dada so you're smart, because we live in this country. You might love Akufo Addo, you might be his slave, you might be feeding you like a chicken, it's fine. But when it comes to morality, making people understand, say you need to set the record straight. You need to do that. Say na me bejina me catch will say John Dramani Mahama Yesu Christo, John Mahama Oba 1 year Ghana base UK. O share me say Kelvin Taylor we Jimmy ana. And I will not argue with you because you are applying your common sense. But when it comes to sit here and tell you, the reason why I want you to vote for John Mahama is because when you look back, when you look at what he did, when you look at challenges he had and the way he was able to develop a third world country, and at the end of the day, when I compare his performance to this government, I believe that he has what it takes to take us out of this because he has the experience. Now, when you are watching me, you sit back as a rational person and say, because at this point, there are two parties in Ghana. Now, Nipara will do the next party, on your new person, this is a person who has experience, and not just experience, we can look back and see the work he did. So, Rational people do that. They look back and they say, Kevin say Ntuma Mahama, Dientina Mentuma Mahama. Let me look back. Let me look at the NDC. Omo time no. A DNA ya kan ya beshima e ye no kra na say ye no kre. Ye ka say Mahama ako sit down Dubai or the Ghana for sika to hotel. Ye hwehwe mo ye no kre. Ye say confirm to ye ko hwehwe mo na no kre. Enya no kre in confirm bi antu. Nipa bi na kato no so Mahama ye say na Mahama say ye nti obia odi asante hin atam ye ko hwehwe mu no na ye party e na otumfo ankaza party obo ne nwom e na Mahama esebi e na ye kato no so Mahama no time na oteso ne NDC no ye say omo fasika di sika ben evidence no when that is what abrofo sa na omo ye sa na abrofo dwene but ye no ye jiminti ye dwen say some party or say ye di abrabo nyina to party ni so into obi jimi ane ye take shit no mano na nipa no is passing behind us na ye de bia ne ye bi hu say ye jimi. We are not supposed to think that way. We are not supposed to underestimate the people who watch us. De bia meka kiremo the reason why you get people watch mamka bi bin kiremo ha in Ghana titru bia ni wo Ghana on hwe mi show, but people are saying Kelvin Taylor insults. But I can tell you for a fact, Otumfo to the last king in Ghana, everybody watches me. The president himself, he watches me. Every person who matters in Ghana watches me. You know why? They are all saying Kevin insults, but they are watching. You know why? Because they don't care about the insult. They know that I'm telling the people the truth.
Yo, for winning and summer year, Kelvin Taylor added to the water to be money a year Paul Adom Otchere of Metro TV. A far analysis of the two Jaquaya Yebefaso, a Yebekon a year Galamsey. Nanuna a year Kelvin Taylor say, O President, a year Nanado Danko Akufo Addo, Professor from Pombwati, the Galamsey report about to Amayon say a Bemu penny for in a year Galay. But Pimnet 2 solid years in Nanado Epini on can report on one or say and no say will be reporting. Now will be said the president question say, I don't know where you will need a report about to a name for Galamsey. When now when you be now where you will need then no and I can tell I do to a for analysis a year Paul say Yempe a year robot a year Jojo artificial intelligence a programmer no timia detective a year when a year Galano na say we know who are fire. Because says when you subscribe to the channel now message say ube subscribe here Afrafra TV trending news for you. Also bet me Otchere wadwen afa here and some way nyina ho e wo comment box no mo bete minkam in my next video.
All right. You will hear from me in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell to turn on the notification. Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. I would love to read your comment.